till 1:30. Trying to make a living, watching everybody else have fun. Well, I don't miss much of that what happens on a dance hall floor. Mercy, look what just walked through that door. Well, hello, T-R-O-U-B-L-E. What in the world you doing, L-O-N-E? Say, hey, good L-O-O-K-I-N-G. I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. I was a little bitty baby when my papa hit the skids. Mama had a time trying to raise 9 kids. She told me not to stack cause it was impolite. And then the man you couldn't try to raise me right. Hey, but mama never told me about nothing like a wild you. Yeah. Say your mama must have been a lot of good looking mother too. Hey, good L-O-O-K-I-N-G. I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Trouble making hunky funky bait. The men are gonna love it, all the women gonna hate. Reminding them of everything they're never gonna be. Maybe then again, now the world won't be. Oh, the world ain't ready for a love and I'm following you. I'll bet your mother must have been a good looking mother too. Hey, good L-O-O-K-I-N-G. I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything for a moment. Wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall. Hey, who's to say? You know I might have changed it all. And I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain,
but I'd have had to miss the day. My life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the fame, but I'd have had to miss the days. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in booze and ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. And I toasted you and said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends in low places. I was wrong, I just don't belong with them. I've been there before, and everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as an ivory tower, and you'll never know. Now I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends in low places. I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends in low places. I've got friends in low places.
Mr. Jackson.
Thank you, Dan.
Son, it's hot and that old clock is moving slow. So am I. Workday passes like molasses in wintertime. But it's July. Getting paid by the hour, told by the minute. All just pushed me over the limit. Like to call him something. Think I'll just call it a day. And pour me something tall and strong. Make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. half tonight. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay. Hey, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. This Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's with me, you can tell them I just sailed away. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab, pull myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do?
Funny you should ask, Alan. I'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care.
Pour something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane.
It's only 12:30, but I don't care. I don't care, I don't know.
He don't care.
I don't care. Never did. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. All right, it's 5 o'clock in Indiana, I think.
All night long.
All night long. Yeah, we're going to Margaritaville, too. You've been to Margaritaville, haven't you?
Yes, sir. I've been there.
I've seen your boat there.
I've been to Margaritaville and stumbled home a few times.
Just try to keep that thing between the navigational beacons, will you?
Right there between the buoys, man. I heard.
All right, it's 5 o'clock. Let's go somewhere, Alan.
Let's get out of here. I'm ready.
Let's go.
I'm going.
Well, away down yonder on the Chattahoochee, the rig gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We lay rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Well, away down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. It's where I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Learned a lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I wasn't willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a great snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Well, away down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. It's where I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Learned a lot about living and a little about love. Well, away down yonder on the Chattahoochee, the rig gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught.
Chevy. I wasn't willing, but she wasn't ready, so I settled for a burger and a great snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Well, away down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. It's where I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. And a lot about living and a little about love. And a lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love.
Just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love. It sounds simple, it's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough. Living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love. It sounds simple, it's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough. Living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough. Living on love.
Just the other night, at a hometown football game, my wife and I ran into my old high school flame. And as I introduced them, the past came back to me, and I couldn't help but think of the way things used to be. And she was the one that I'd wanted for all time. And each night I'd spend praying that God would make her mine. And if He'd only grant me this wish I wish back then, I'd never ask for anything again. Sometimes I thank God for unanswered prayers. Remember when you're talking to the man upstairs, and just because he doesn't answer, it doesn't mean he don't care. 'Cause some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers.
Every time our eyes meet, this feeling inside of me is almost more than I can take. Baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me, and it just blows me away. I've never been this close to anyone or anything. I can hear your thoughts, I can see your dreams. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you, it just keeps getting better. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. The smell of your skin, the taste of your kiss, the way you whisper in the dark, your hair all around me, baby, you surround me, you touch every place in my heart. Oh, it feels like the first time, every time. I wanna spend the whole night in your eyes. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you, it just keeps getting better. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you, it just keeps getting better. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed was working through college on my grandpa's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge, and he had a car. Yeah, I was caught somewhere between a woman and a child. One restless summer we found love growing wild on the banks of the river on a well-beaten path. It's funny how those memories, they last like strawberry wine. And 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love, so bittersweet and green on the vine, like strawberry wine. Well, I still remember when 40 was old. My biggest fear was September, when he had to go. Yeah, a few cards and letters and one long distance call. We drifted away like the leaves in the fall. But year after year I come back to this place just to remember the taste of strawberry wine. 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love, so bittersweet and green on the vine, like strawberry wine. The fields have grown over now, years since they've seen the plow. There's nothing time hasn't touched. Is it really him or the loss of my innocence? I've been missing so much, yeah. Yeah, strawberry wine, 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love, so bittersweet and green on the vine, like strawberry wine. And 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love, so bittersweet and green on the vine, like strawberry wine. Strawberry wine.
Long years and Jones, 'cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking, 'cause my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heart-broke hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, did I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox, wanna hear some Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. I'll play my little country music. Got nothing against a rock and roll, but when your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. Ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. So when you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. And don't rock the jukebox, wanna hear George Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song.
In a one-room rundown shack on the outskirts of New Orleans.
Didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed. When Mama spent every last penny for me to buy me a dancing dress.
When Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, but she painted my eyes a little. Then I stepped into a satin dancing dress that had a skin beside clean up my hair.
But it was red velvet trimming and it fit me good. And standing back from the looking glass, there stood a woman with a half-grown kid that stood. She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down.
Mama dabbed a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. And then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes when she started to speak.
She looked at a pitiful shack and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, "Your paws run off and I'm real sick and the baby's gonna starve to death."
She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said, "To thine old self be true." And I shivered as I watched a roach crawl across the toe of my high shoe.
It sounded like somebody else who was talking, asking, "Mama, what do I do?" She said, "Just be nice to the gentleman, fancy. They'll be nice to you." And she said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down."
She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." Oh, forgive me for what I do, but if you won't help, it's up to you. Now don't let me down. Now your mama's gonna move you uptown. That was the last time I saw my mom. I left that rickety shack. The welfare people came and took the baby. Mama died and I ain't gone back.
But the wheels of fate started to turn, and for me there was no way out. It wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mama been talking about.
I knew what I had to do, but I made myself this solemn vow that I was gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know when and how.
But who spend the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know I might have been born just plain white trash, but Fancy was my name. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Wasn't long after up an Evelyn man took a million off the streets. 1 week later I was born as tea in a 5-room hotel suite. Yes, you are. A John, the king, a congressman, and an occasional aristocrat. And I got me a Georgia mansion and an elegant New York townhouse flat. And I ain't no bad. In this world there's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad and criticize mama for turning me out no matter how little we had. Oh no, I ain't had to worry about nothing from now on 15 years. Well, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice singing in my ear. Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you want help, well, it's up to you. Don't let me down now, your mama's gonna move you uptown. Oh, and I guess she did.
Her love is unconditional. We knew it from the start. I see it in your eyes. You can feel it from my heart. From here on after, stay the way we are right now, and share all the love and laughter that a lifetime will allow. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world you'll never find a love as true as mine. That makes my life complete. And as long as there's a breath in me, I'll make yours just as sweet. As we look into the future, it's as far as we can see. So let's make each tomorrow be the best that it can be. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world you'll never find a love as true as mine. And if along the way we find a day it starts to soar, you got the promise of my love to keep you warm.
Love is unconditional. We knew it from the start. I see it in your eyes. You can feel it from my heart. From here on after, let's stay the way we are right now, and share all the love and laughter that a lifetime will allow. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. You'll always be the miracle that makes my life complete. And as long as there's a breath in me, I'll make yours just as sweet. As we look into the future, it's as far as we can see. So let's make each tomorrow be the best that it can be. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. And if along the way we find a day it starts to storm, you've got the promise of my love to keep you warm. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine.
Never saw the end in sight. Those kind of blind. Thought everything was going alright, but I was running out of time. You had one foot out the door, I swear I didn't see. But if you're ready to go anyway, here's some final words from me. Write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I've got to say. Write this down. Bottom of the page, I swear under oath, every single word is true, and I think you need to know. So use it as a bookmark, stick it on your refrigerator door, hang it in a picture frame up above the mantel where you'll see it for sure. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case this town. You can buy the chisel, I can buy the stone. Folks will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down. Leave a little note. Who remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Girl, I love you and I don't want you to go. Baby, write this down.
She's been playing in the room on the strip for 10 years in Vegas. Every night she looks in the mirror and she only ages. She's been written by Nashville all the records that everybody's buying him. Says I'm a simple girl myself, I grew up on Long Island. So she packs her bags to try her hand. Says this might be my last chance. She's gone country. Look at them boots. She's gone country. Back to her roots. She's gone country. A new kind of suit. She's gone country. Here she comes. Well, the folks say he's dead, but he's holding out in the village. He's been writing songs, speaking out against wealth and privilege. He says, I don't believe in money, but a man can make him a killing. 'Cause some of that stuff don't sound much different than Dylan. Well, I hear down there, change the sea. They're not as backwards as they used to be. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Back to his roots. He's gone country. A new kind of suit. He's gone country. Here he comes tonight. He commutes to LA. He's got a house in the valley. But the bills are piling up and the pop scene just ain't on a rally. He says, honey, I'm a singer's composer, schooled in voice and composition. But with the crime and the small these days, it ain't no place for children. Lord, it sounds so easy, it shouldn't take long. Be back in the money in no time at all. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Back to his roots. He's gone country. A new kind of suit. He's gone country. Here he comes. He's gone country. A new kind of walk. He's gone country. A new
lived down a dirt road. He made homemade wine like nobody I know. I stopped by one Friday night and said, can you help me, Creole? I got a little thing waiting on me and I wanna treat her right. He said, I got what you need, son, sitting down in the cellar. He reached through the cobwebs as he turned on the light and said, maybe little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. You were sitting in a porch swing as I pulled up the driveway. My old heart was racing as you climbed inside. You slid over real close as we drove down to the lake road. Watched the sun fade in that big red sky. I reached under the front seat and said, now here's something special. It's just been waiting for a night like tonight. But there might be little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. You're still with me, we made some memories. After all these years, there's one thing I found. Some say good love, well it's like a fine wine. It keeps getting better as the day goes by. Might be little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. There might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time.
Friday evening, mama doesn't know she's leaving till she hears the screaming, slamming, rubber squeezing gears and jamming. A local country station just a blaring on the radio. Biggie Moke 7, then they're heading to the rodeo. Mama's on the front porch screaming, I don't want to go. You better get your red hand back in bed before morning. 9 o'clock, the show is ended, but the fun is just beginning. She knows he's anticipating, but she's gonna keep him waiting. Grab her by the evening, then they're heading to the honky tonk loud. Just ain't what they really want. Drive out to the boondocks, park down by the creek, where it's short, straight, and real late. Dance cheek to cheek. Yeah, going down till the sun comes up. I ain't giving in till they get enough. Go around the world in a pickup truck. Ain't go down till the sun comes up. Wine and dancing, midnight starts a hard romance at 1 o'clock. That truck is rocking, two is coming, still no stopping. Break you, check the clock, they're right on where they wanna be. At 4 o'clock, get up and go. 5 o'clock, everything's screwed. he's on his way. The stars are clean, the horses dead. They say she's grounded till she's dead. Well, here it comes around a bit, slowing down, she's jumping in. Hey, Bobby Donna's gonna, there they go again. Sun comes up. Still better love me, and I can be late for a date, that's fine, but he better be on time. And any man of mine will say it fits just right when last year's dress is just a little too tight, and anything I do or say better be okay when I have a bad hair day. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line, better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. He's gotta be a heart-beating, fine, treating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. Well, any man of mine better disagree when I say another woman's looking better than me. And when I cook him dinner and I burn it black, he better say, I like it like that, yeah. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line. He better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. He's gotta be a heart-beating, fine, treating, breathtaking, earthquake horses and rangers. Go west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night beneath the desert stars, dreaming man a prayer. My heart, what you say? Should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rub and ride. Living my six-sheet ride, my pony on a cattle drive. Stealing a young girl's heart, just like King and Lord sang you a country song. Should have been a cowboy. Let's play that old cowboy guitar. Should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. I'd be with my six-shooter, ride my pony on a cattle drive. Feeling a young man's heart, just like Gene and Roy, sang a few campfire songs. Oh, should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy. You should have been one too, baby.
When a single mom goes out on a date with somebody new, it always winds up feeling more like a job interview. My mama used to wonder if she'd ever meet someone who wouldn't find out about me and then turn around and run. I met the man I call my dad when I was 5 years old. He took my mom out to a movie, and for once I got to go. A few months later I remember lying there in bed. I overheard him pop the question, and I prayed that she'd say yes. And then all of a sudden, oh, it seems so strange to me how we went from something's missing to a family. Looking back, all I can say about all the things he did for me is I hope I'm at least half the dad that he didn't have to be. I met the girl that's now my wife about 3 years ago. We had the perfect marriage, but we wanted something more. And now here I stand surrounded by our family and friends, crowded round the nursery window as they bring the baby in. And now all of a sudden, oh, it seems so strange to me how we've gone from something's missing to a family. Looking through the glass, I think about the man that's standing next to me. And I hope I'm at least half the dad that he didn't have to be. Yeah, I hope I'm at least half the dad that he didn't have to be. Because he didn't have to be. You know he didn't have to
got sent home from school one day with a shatter on my eye. And fighting was against the rules, and it didn't matter why. When Dad got home, I told that story just like I rehearsed. Then stood there on those trembling knees and waited for the worst. He said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my daddy said was just between us. He said, daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end, amen. It's a love without end, amen. When I became a father in the spring of '81, there was no doubt that stubborn boy was just like my father's son. And when I thought my patience had been tested to the end, I took my daddy's secret and I passed it on to him. I said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my daddy said was just between us. I said, daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without end, amen. It's a love without end, amen. Last night I dreamed I died and stood outside those pearly gates, when suddenly I realize there must be some mistake. If they know half the things I've done, they'll never let me in. But somewhere from the other side, I heard these words again. He said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my daddy said it was just between us. He said, daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's love without end, amen. It's a love without end, amen.
Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Sing it! Who's never left home? Who's never struck out to find a dream and life of their own? A place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. Let it precede and then it will follow. A young girl's dreams no longer hollow. It takes the shape of a place out west. But what it holds for her, she hasn't yet guessed. Wide open spaces, room to make her big mistake. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. She traveled this road as a child, wide-eyed and grinning, she never tired. But now she won't be coming back with the rest. If these are life's lessons, she'll take this test. She needs wide open spaces, room to make her big mistake. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. She knows the high stakes. And as her folks drive away, her dad yells, check the oil. Mom stares out the window and says, I'm leaving my girl. She said it didn't seem like that long ago when she stood there and let her own folks know she needed wide open spaces, room to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. She knows the high stakes. She knows the highest stakes. She knows the highest stakes. Wide open spaces. She knows the highest stakes. Wide open spaces.
Baby, tell me, where'd you ever learn to fly without saying no word? And waltz back into my life like it's all gonna be alright. But don't you know how much it hurts when we don't talk, when we don't touch, when it doesn't feel like we're even in love? It matters to me. understand the distance between a woman and a man. So tell me how far it is, how you can love like this. Oh, 'cause I'm not sure I can. When we don't talk, when we don't touch, when it doesn't feel like we're even in love, it matters to me. When I don't know what to say, don't know what to do, don't know if it really even matters to you. How can I make you see it matters to me? Oh, when I don't know what to say, don't know what to do, don't know if it really even matters to you. How can I make you see? Oh, it matters to me. Oh, it matters to me. It matters to me.
Johnny's daddy's taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. A little girl came through the front gate holding a fishing pole. His dad looked down and smiled, said, "We can't leave her behind. Son, I know you don't want her to go, but someday you'll change your mind." And Johnny said, "Take Jimmy Johnson, take Tommy Thompson, take my best friend Bo, take anybody that you want, as long as she don't go. Take any boy in the world. Daddy, please don't take the girl." The same old boy, same sweet girl, 10 years down the road. He held her tight and kissed her lips in front of the picture show. A stranger came and pulled a gun and grabbed her by the arm. Said, "If you do what I tell you to, there won't be any harm." And Johnny said, "Take my money, take my wallet, take my credit cards. So here's a watch that my grandpa gave me. Here's the key to my car, mister, give it a whirl. But please don't take the girl." The same old boy, same sweet girl, 5 years down the road. There's gonna be a little one, and she says it's time to go. The Doctor said the baby's fine, but you'll have to leave, 'cause his mama's fading fast. And Johnny hit his knees, and there he prayed, take the very breath you gave me, take the heart from my chest. I'd gladly take her place if you let me. Make this my last request, take me out of this world. God, please don't take the girl. Said Johnny's daddy's taking him fishing when he was 8 years old.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.